with the Caps and Leafs. Washington on the road. Your on-ice officials. The referees are Peter McDougall and Dan O'Rourke. Scott Cherry and Libor Suchanek on the line.
You would think both these teams a little grumpy after last night.
Riley on the headman to Marner. Watched carefully by Dmitry Orlov. 90 seconds into the game, 2-on-1. Matthews fires. It's a kick save by Lindgren and a good one.
Yeah, that was a real good one, Joe, because he was leaning just a little bit. I thought they might have utilized the give and go, and I think Charlie might have thought the same thing.
Washington an evening ago against Boston, 0 for 4 on the man advantage. John Carlson has it straight away. Ovechkin leads into one off the crossbar.
With a what for? What a blast.
Turnover here, Marner dangerous. Delays onto his backhand. Lindgren will squeeze it to his side with a blocker glove.
Watch this Leafs team shorthanded. They had 7 of them on home ice last year.
Off the boards, but not out yet. Just about halfway through the man advantage. Lindgren shuffles over to make the stop on Nylander again. Lindgren with 8 saves in the game's first 7 minutes. Riley centering pass. Tavares at the doorstep. Shoulder to shoulder with Van Riemsdyk. Auston Matthews swings it on around to the cheers of "Go Leafs Go." Riley down low, deflection score. The captain, Tavares.
Over 30%. This is why they kept pucks alive. The Caps could not clear it. That's a couple of 10-bell saves, and there's the failed clear right there. The penalty killers were weary at the end of that. That was TVR. Couldn't hammer it out. The puck is kept alive, and they move it around. Riley, the defenseman, sneaks in and makes a real good play. Kicks it to the point. They work it around and finally bury it. Tavares wheels in front. Gets a little deflection off his foot and skate on the seam pass.
The top 7 number of hits all around the NHL, number 2 overall among rookies.
I would have expected it because I watched some of his workouts that he was posting this summer, and they were strenuous, especially his leg work.
Remember Van Riemsdyk turns. Matthews takes him to the boards.
They're all trying to chase around Hathaway. He's in a couple of hits, got involved, and just let things happen.
Gustus into the front, in time, score! Nick Dowd!
The Leafs got caught up running around trying to pay back Dowder and Hathaway. Here it is, just precise passing. I just like the way they're passing here tonight. They didn't pass this smoothly last night. Gustafsson, nice little pass, feed down low. Then all of a sudden it's kicked in front.
Washington gets control. Alex Kerfoot was denied on a penalty shot in the second period last night by Montreal's Jake Allen.
That was his first ever career penalty shot.
Johansson stepping in, fires, score! Marcus Johansson.
Nice speed off the wing, coming down the opposite flank, shooting to the middle and going through the body of Samsonov. And just like that, hitting the guy, causing turnovers. Watch TJ Oshie, nice little hit along the wall. He's going to get the primary assist on that because of his hard work. TJ, nifty play, taking the man, taking the puck right there, giving it to Mojo, and he rips it past the body, the blocker, and the right arm, and the Caps have a 2-1 lead.
The birthday, in fact, with Martin Maravari. Played just over a dozen minutes last night, did Johansson. Gets himself on the board as it's a stretch play for Nylander right on in. Stick save there. Lindgren met him.
And once they get zone set up, it's hard to get the puck away. Brody long-range shot. The Caps failed to clear the follow-up shot.
Last night, Darcy Kemper guarded the goal in the home opener for DC, playing NHL game number 300 for himself in the process. Odd man rush, 6 seconds left, 2-on-1. Marner off the outside of the pads. Carlson will bat it away, and that'll do it.
And here's how it happens. Cheating in a little bit. Notice all the Caps getting caught. Right as Marner, left as Engvall. Doesn't get the pass across. Strong defensive play by Dmitry Orlov.
Fine work there. Number 9 doing the job. Better than 400 points in his NHL career. Scored the goal that gave Charlie Lindgren and his mates the lead after 20. Washington has the 2-1 advantage. Lindgren outstanding in that opening period. Engvall takes the rebound to safety for Toronto through center. Brown bothered by Riley as we approach the 4-minute mark of the second. All the scoring done in the first. 2-1 Washington on the lead. Quick centering pass, score! Yarncroke.
I can see it up here. I can hear it up here. Yarncroke got a step on Orlov going hard to the far post. And
Giordano and Nylander two-man game. Giordano waits. Opens up Matthews. Marner inside. Great stop, Lindgren. Follow-up chance is loose. At the doorstep, cleared. The way he can transition that way and get a forehand shot there. Here he is on his backhand. Stopped by Lindgren. Rebound. It bounced away from Bunting. Thank goodness he had an open net.
6x4.
Engvall overlap Hall. 4 seconds to go. Knifing to the goal. Poke check Lindgren. And he had the save there for Yarncroke practically at the buzzer. Joey.
Yep.
You see the shots on goal, top of the screen in this 2-2 game as the Leafs work it on the perimeter. There have been no real quality scoring chances just yet. This one bounces back. Lindgren from deep. Giordano.
Back in the day when he was a youngster, scores from downtown, just walking it to the middle, going D to D with his partner. He gets it back and just fires it. And it rolls off the shoulder, off the number, and over the goal line. And the Leafs have a 3-2 lead here in the third.
As good as Lindgren has been this evening, he was handcuffed there. Not able to field it cleanly. Whose nets off along the half board. Seam pass. Gets away from Ovechkin. Now it's a foot race, 2-on-1 shorthanded. Closing Zach Aston-Reese. Then Yarncroke yanked it high.
Capitals lucky there because that was the right shot by Yarncroke. The Toronto Maple Leafs up the ice, a good play, and you'll see that pass going right across. Good opportunity for Yarncroke again. Watch this hip check. Boom! But it leads to a breakaway, and then the opportunity here again. Engvall all over the place. The chance on Marner's stick that play the game the hard way. Zach Aston-Reese and TJ Oshie for the Caps.
Muzzin in the box, another 14 seconds. Off the take back, this is Engvall. Stretching his legs, he's cleaned out. Closing in, Lindgren! A sparkling stop there on Marner. Maple Leafs back through center. Under control, Faravari will turn. Bumped by Matthews. Bunting leaves it back behind Lindgren's net. Ovechkin sends it back. This one's drilled high by Karlsson. 10 seconds left. Kuznetsov wraps it around Ovechkin. The pass to Karlsson answered by Hall. Yarncroke there to the dasher. 3 seconds. 2 left. Not enough time for Washington. Samsonov in the